Welcome back. Joining us now is Mark Reinisch, author of The Wellness Ethic, How to Thrive in an Unpredictable World. It's a funny and insightful book that uses the wellness ethic as the key to tackle life's challenges. Glad to have you with us. And it sounds like there's some humor involved here. Would you say that the world has become a bit humorless in recent history?
Well, frankly, there's a lot going on. The humor is all around us if you choose to see it and seek it out. But in a world that's very disruptive, where there's a lot of political divisions, challenges in society, uncertainty around your job, artificial intelligence, and we can just go on,
Yeah.
it can be stressful. There was a recent study that showed that 82% of people are on the verge of burnout.
Mm.
So the world can be very serious, but if you approach it with a wellness ethic, with a sense of humor, and really focus on trying to thrive in an unpredictable world, it is achievable. And that's what I try to show in my book.
Right, right. So it's the wellness ethic, how to thrive in an unpredictable world. And we do live in a very unpredictable world, and things are moving so fast all the time, it almost seems like we can barely keep up. So how do you use humor to get through those difficult times, to get over certain hurdles?
It's really about your mindset because in life, there's just two things that you can control. You can't control something crazy or stupid happening in your life, but you can control your attitude in the moment and how you choose your response to what happens. So if something unfortunate happens, if someone cuts you off in traffic, or if you have a challenging relationship at work or at home, really anything,
Hmm.
what is your attitude given that moment? Sometimes you're going to find humor in the situation. Sometimes you're going to simply surrender to the fact that, I can't control what just happened, but I can choose how I respond to it. Am I going to laugh it off?
Hmm.
Am I going to find the absurdity in it?
Yeah.
Or am I going to surrender to the moment and decide to bring love into the equation
Sure.
so I can move forward in a positive direction and maintain a positive, upbeat attitude? And when you do that, things start to come together.
Sure.
There's less friction in life, and you find that you tend to thrive in life as well.
Yeah, and you aptly pointed out earlier is the fact that, we've experienced horrible tragedies, a lot of upheaval, like you say, politically, and just within our society. So do you suggest that people maybe kind of ease into that transition, because you can't necessarily go cold turkey on kind of understanding and appreciating the challenges that we are currently facing now into sort of this happy-go-lucky, laugh it off type of, view of the world? But is there sort of a happy medium that people could even strike that would make life so much easier?
Yeah, there certainly is. And in my book, The Wellness Ethic, what I suggest is to start with building a strong mind, body, and spirit foundation. Now, that may sound very intimidating. Like, what do I mean by that? But you just take it step by step. You just move forward in that direction. So you may start by thinking about your physical health. Can you start an exercise routine? Even if it's just walking for 10 minutes a day, just get into the habit of doing it, of moving. Then you can build upon that. Maybe then you work on your sleep habits, because sleep can do wonders for your overall happiness and physical well being. Once you build some healthy habits around that, then maybe you'll focus on
Mhm.
nutrition and eating healthy.
Yeah.
So you build up your body to have more positive energy and be more resilient. Then maybe you start to work on your mind and your attitude, your mindset. Do you find that you're a negative person? Well, you can do a lot of things around being more positive, and I'll show you how in the book, how to build basic healthy
Yeah.
habits. Do you need to be more grateful for your
Ah.
blessing? The point is, there's so much you can do around your mind, body, and spirit foundation. And that's going to be a wellspring of positive energy and resilience. It's going to bring fulfillment and joy into your life. So when something stupid happens and tries to sideswipe the good feeling in your life, you're resilient. You bounce back much quicker. But once you
Absolutely.
build that foundation, then you can expand upon it
Sure.
and start to look at your job or your relationships and just keep on moving forward. And again, that's what the book will show you how
That's
to
right.
do that.
And then eventually you will start to laugh. And they do say that people who laugh more live longer. All right. Mark Reinisch, thank you so much for joining us. The book is The Wellness Ethic: How to Thrive in an Unpredictable World. And you can find it on Amazon and wherever fine books are sold. Thanks again for joining us.
Thank you.
We're back after this.